Ankole Western University had come to the point where it is in a coma. The new VC came a year ago. He found only 400 students. But God gifted this guy like Joshua. Within a year, there are now 1,500 students. Now, because his target is 3,000, he then asked if JC is Lord, led by me, could go and blow a bigger trumpet in Shema, in Kabohe, with a mission. The students are not even there. So on the 7th, we arrived, reported in the command post in Bweranyanje, the bishop's home. He released us. He said, they will host you, do what you are supposed to do. I'm also going to do what I'm supposed to do. You know that bishop is a general in the army of the Lord? Now, you know him. Twinamujuni? Fantastic man. He used to be my interpreter when we were doing missions and convention in Bweranyanje. But you can't put two generals together. So he let me free. The first day, I made an altar call. Almost everybody came forward. The following day, I had a colleague of mine who preached Dr. Drake. In the evening, we went to speak to the professionals. The professionals were 100 who were invited, 300 turned up. So we spoke. I injured my voice, so then the following day I could not talk properly. But when I stand to speak, the voice opens. When I finish speaking, it closes. But on Tuesday, National Council for Higher Education, who have been invited forever, suddenly appeared to verify the university. When they looked at everything else, they found they scored 92%. A tick. The following day, Wednesday, Professor Kamuntu called the Vice Chancellor and said, the Vice President has accepted your invitation for your next graduation in November. Now the truth is, nobody ever went for their graduation. Now because the mission was called, the Vice President was touched by the Holy Spirit to accept an invitation. Sunday, the day of closure, something else happened. Basaja Balaba, who had promised to finish their classroom complex 6 years ago, called that Sunday morning and said, I'm now ready to finish the work I promised to do. Why? Because God was invited and he came. And once God is invited in your own house, transformation starts. Peace comes in. And if God is invited, the man becomes a priest. The woman goes on smiling and putting on weight if that's what is good for her. If peace comes into